Good morning, it's Megan. Happy Flex Friday, and it's a dreary day out there for me. Hopefully you have a little bit better of a day where you are. I just got finished with Beast, Back, and Buys tempos, and tempo workouts are kind of cool because they really slow things down for you. And so, for example, instead of just doing your normal reps, you do like 6 up, 3 down. It takes a little bit longer, but you really can feel the stretch and the lengthening of the muscle. My favorites besides legs to work are definitely biceps. I just feel like, I don't know, this cut right here is kind of cool, and I guess that goes along with shoulders too. So anyways, that's really a good, tip or trick as far as varying your workouts. I like the Beast program because it's just not the same every week. It's a 12-week program, so there's several different variations of DVDs, and the type of progressive sets that he uses just changes it up a lot, so you're not just doing the same thing over and over and over. So good tip is to vary the timing on your reps. 6 up, 6 down, 6 up, 3 down, 3 up, 3 down, something like that. Change things up so that you're constantly changing your muscles, confusing them, getting them to make changes for you. I know I'm going to be sore today, that's for sure. I just finished up the ab challenge too. I hate sit-ups. I hate full sit-ups. So this morning, I don't know if it's really cheating. I just decided that instead of 60 sit-ups, that I was going to do hanging sit-ups. I've got hanging apparatus from my pull-up bar, and so I did 60 of those, but I did the other ones from the program. So, ouch, just something different for me. Like I said, I hate the sit-ups. If I don't like it, I'm not going to do it. That's my hang-up. So, when we talk about soulmate workouts, we talk about being motivated. If I don't like it, I won't do it. And so I just find something else that I do want to do and I do like. So that's okay too. The point is that you're doing it. So on Fridays, I feel like we really talk a lot about staying on track for the weekend, don't fall off the wagon, all that stuff. We do talk about it a lot, but I think it's important. I think it's really, really important. I'm thinking today about how I'm going to be packing up the kids, and I'm going north for the weekend. And the biggest thing I'm planning is to hit the grocery store or bring a lot of what we've already got to plan my meals. So when we get there, I'm eating consistently still and sticking to my plan. I do, plan to have my cheat meal is in place. We usually go to a restaurant or something at one point. So that's planned, but I really can't reiterate enough that, planning and having a plan in place for your meals is how you're going to be successful. Because what happens when you don't have a plan or you're starving and you don't know what to eat? You grab anything, right? You grab whatever's in front of you. You grab whatever's in the pantry. You drive by McDonald's. You grab it. So, sometimes life happens and you can't avoid that stuff. But what happens that's going to be detrimental to you is that happening over and over and over. I always say that's why it took me so long to lose 80 pounds, because I wasn't consistent enough. Hindsight's 20/20, right? If I had to do it all over again, it wouldn't take me 2 years to do it this time. So, you live and you learn, and I understand that too. So, planning is really super important. We're going through this 30-day ab challenge. You can do all the crunches you want, but unless you get rid of this layer of fat, you're not going to see any changes. It's just not going to make any changes for you, and that goes with any muscle. So diet is really, really more important almost than your workouts. Get in a minimal amount of cardio or weights, and the rest is nutrition. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend, have an awesome Father's Day, celebrate your fathers, your husbands, and that kind of stuff, and have a great weekend, guys, and I'll see you next week.